Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor, Ethico.
In the intricate world of ethics and compliance, each second is precious, and slow case closures are more than just delays, they're missed opportunities. Enter Ethico. Our solution revolutionizes case management, cutting case closure times in half and turning every challenge into a chance for improvement. Imagine a workspace where efficiency and compliance coexist harmoniously. Don't just dream of faster resolutions, make it your reality. Visit ethico.com/CPN today to book a demo and dive into our exclusive white paper by Tom Fox, 2023, The Year in Compliance. Empower your team with the tools they deserve.
The Daily Compliance News for January 25, 2025, the Big Brother edition. And we begin with that story from the BBC, which says that CNIL, the French data protection agency, has fined Amazon 32 million euros for excessive surveillance of workers in its warehouses in France, including measures the watchdog agency found to be illegal. The CNIL, as our friend Jonathan Armstrong would call it, said that there were a number of GDPR violations, including alerts which triggered if someone scanned too quickly or not quick enough, breaks that lasted more than 10 minutes, and also CNIL questioned why Amazon needed to keep the workers' data for 31 days. Well, if you're in America, you know that micromanagement is based on numbers, and Amazon now faces the music in Europe. Next up from the Washington Post, Boeing's woes continued as a 757 lost a wheel before a Delta flight takeoff. Boeing is just getting a run of bad luck, whether it's bad maintenance or something else. It really doesn't matter, but things are going poorly. From Business Insider, almost former NRA president, he has announced his resignation, Wayne LaPierre, says he's too sick. Yeah, it's too sick to attend a trial on a daily basis and be subject to cross-examination. Wow. After all these years, and when it comes down to trial, oops, sorry. And our final story comes to us from the Roll Call congressional publication, which says that Senator Bob Menendez is claiming that the search warrants used to search his home and his cell phone were overbroad and therefore unconstitutional because they were based on unreasonableness. And all of those gold bars, some 500,000 in gold bars, well, all of that evidence has to be suppressed. Whether or not he is successful in this, of course, is problematic. But he's fighting this tooth and nail, and if you have $500,000 in gold bars in gifts from others, you have to wonder why a foreign government would be giving you that kind of gift. The opening, the Compliance Podcast Network has a new sponsor, and that sponsor is Ethico. Ethico provides compliance champions like yourself with a ethics and compliance optimization system to turn goals and guidelines into real ROI for your compliance program. To learn more, go to ethico.com/CPM. We're going to link to that in the show notes as well. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.